Jen Mueller alongside John Boyle. And John, as we take a look at this, there's a little bit of uncertainty on both sides of this one. Two essentially new offenses to watch.
Exactly. That's kind of the mystery. The element of the unknown is really intriguing going into this game. Seahawks obviously have a new offensive coordinator in Shane Waldron. We didn't see the starters in the preseason at all on that side of the ball, really. So we don't know what it's going to look like, and that could play to the Seahawks' advantage. However, can kind of say the same thing for the Colts. Yeah, Frank Reich is still the guy running it, but it's a brand new offense in a way because you have a new quarterback in Carson Wentz, who kind of throws back to the Eagles days when those two were together. Phillip Rivers was there last year. He's been doing this a long time, so he kind of had his own way of doing it. It's going to look different. What it'll look like, we got to see on Sunday.
Okay, but here's what we definitely know. DeForest Buckner is a problem to deal with on their defensive line. You know the Seahawks want to run the ball, but they're going to have to get some push up front.
Exactly, and he's a beast in the pass rush as well. He had 9.5 sacks last year. Seahawks fans probably remember him well because he spent the first 4 years of his career with the 49ers, and now he's a first-team All-Pro in his first year with the Colts. He is a handful inside. He's a big, long guy. Plays with great leverage. He is just tough to deal with. Seahawks have a new starting guard in Gabe Jackson. They've got Damian Lewis back after a great rookie season. Probably Kyle Fuller starting at center, and those guys are all going to be really tested against Buckner.
Okay, now let's flip things over to the other side. The Seahawks defense has got to be stout up front because you know that Indianapolis wants to run the ball, and they've got a pretty good running back duo.
I'd call it better than pretty good. Jonathan Taylor had a great rookie season, over 1,100 rushing yards, and 685 of those yards came after contact. Dude is a beast. He's tough to tackle. Then you got Nyheim Hines out there, who's kind of more of the scat back. He was their leading receiver last year in terms of receptions. He's a real dangerous weapon. You know, Bobby Wagner talked about the other day, just you got to really keep both those guys contained, know where they're at, and it's going to be a great test, not just for Bobby, but all the guys up front. Really big opportunity for Jordan Brooks, second-year guy, who I think could be poised for a big season, but going to be a big test for all those guys in the front seven.
All right, those are your key matchups for the Week 1 game against Indianapolis. John Boyle has you covered with everything you need to know on Seahawks.com. Make sure that you listen to the game on the Seahawks Radio Network.